Even on Twitch, like, what is the most popular mobile game on Twitch? I have no idea. It can't be much. Is it Genshin? It's probably Genshin Impact, right? Viewers high to low. Um, a Fortnite I think is on mobile, isn't it? I think so. Also, hey Nathan, I think Fortnite has to be the most popular mobile game, and I don't think it's even primarily played on mobile. Fortnite, Minecraft, TFT, Hearthstone. Okay, I guess there are a few. I don't consider any of these like primarily mobile games though, but I guess they technically are. I just don't like why would I ever play any of those games on mobile when I could just play on my computer? It's way easier. Openness in game ads increases players' level of investment in mobile games. Gamers become more engaged. They're more open to paying for subscription contents. Again, that makes more sense. Like, this is a waste of a bullet. The more gamers enjoy a game, the more likely they're to pay for it. Candy Crush. Is Candy Crush still the number one mobile game? I think it's number two behind like Roblox. I know I've looked this up before. Candy Crush is really huge. It's just not on Twitch, right? If we actually, I wonder if we look up Candy Crush, are we gonna find anybody streaming it right now on Twitch? There's one. Wait, this doesn't look like they're actually playing Candy Crush. No, it looks like they're cheating at Minecraft. Okay. This is a one more person than I expected, but I wouldn't have guessed that they're actually just cheating at Minecraft. Okay. I think that's about it for the study. Wait, no? I don't know what that game is. Is that not a game I should be looking at on stream? Let's see most popular mobile games. I looked this up like a month ago. I should know. Not best. I don't want best. I literally want most popular. That's different. PUBG Mobile is the most played game. Wait, where did they get this study from? Look at it on other screen. Okay, I just won't bother with it. It's okay. Okay, so the most popular game is PUBG and then Genshin Impact. I expect Impact to be up there like really high. Mobile Legends Bang Bang. I mean, this is not popular in America, but everywhere else it is. The Bloom. Oh, this is an update. Free Fire. I wonder if there's anything on here. 8 Ball. What? Okay, I am questioning this study right now. I'm trying to remember where I got the information on that because it's not showing up. I've been playing Mobile Legend Bang Bang for more than 2 years. Have you really? Do you? If you don't mind me asking, what like or what country do you live in? That might be the easiest way to ask that. Because I don't know anybody that plays it. I know it's popular. I don't doubt that for a second. But I don't know anyone. And I live in Indiana in the US. You live in Canada? That's still surprising. Because I would expect like Canada's gaming habits to be pretty similar to the US. I'm not like white or Canadian. My ethnicity is Asian. Oh, okay. So that might have a little okay. Yeah, because I at one point I think the game had like more it had more players than League of Legends, I think, which blows my mind. A lot of my Asian friends play it and I game with them. Okay. Yeah, it's so weird to think that there's a game like this popular that I've like never tried and know essentially nothing about. Like I feel like I know quite a bit about like Valorant and like Apex Legends even though I don't like really play those games. Oh, hey, you got the first. Nice. Yeah, usually I've got a buddy that stops by and gets the first, but he isn't here today. Yeah, hmm, I really want to find that. First Poggers. Top grossing mobile games worldwide. This isn't exactly what I'm asking for, but this might be it. Let's see. Overall revenue is Honor of Kings. I don't know. Oh, it's made by Tencent though. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. PUBG, Candy Crush, Garena. There's Wild Rift. What does the star mean? New to top chart? And this was okay, this was October. Hmm. Google Play App Store. So yeah, one thing that I when I was reading through, I didn't know about this. Apparently, the Google Play Store isn't available in China. And that has to have a huge impact on like the popularity of certain games, right? Because if we look at the App Store here, Honor of Kings is number one for both. PUBG's up here. Wild Rift is here, but it's fifth on total. Right, so it's not until you even get to third that it changes, and the third one is literally Candy Crush. Which is so weird to think about too, because Candy Crush isn't new. Candy Crush has been around so long, right? When did Candy Crush come out? April 2012. Yeah, so this is about 10 years old. They should add Huawei App Gallery. I'm not. Top three games of release. That's not what we're looking for. Best. We're not looking for best. Oh, this is Newzoo. Here we go. This is literally I was just reading the study from here. It's the leading mobile brand in China. Yeah. So where's it at? Yeah, this is something I thought was really interesting looking here. Looking like by country and where they get games from. Like China's number one, but they have nothing from Google Play. And even like the Android app, 11,000 to the US is 9,000. This is relatively low. Right? Considering China's like four times the US's population, and these are comparable. But their third party, I was wondering where this almost $20 billion is coming from. Huawei is banned in the US, so Google isn't there. Huawei, wait, is Huawei banned in the US? Is it? I'm getting like some memory of this, but I thought that they were I thought they made phones. Do they also make phones? I thought that was the controversy. But oh, and this is Biden did this. What? November 11th, 2020. How is that this recent and I didn't know about this? Trump did it first. So that was the ban, I guess. Cuz I know at one point there was like a month-long ban and like you couldn't even like download TikTok, which was kind of strange. Biden just renewed the ban license. I mean, that's still a really big deal. Right, especially given how like Biden and Trump are contrasting a lot of their policies. To see Biden renew something of Trump's is still like a pretty big deal. Received bipartisan support prior to it being signed. See, ban companies like Huawei and ZTE from getting approval, network license. Okay, that's fine that they did, but why? As national security threat. Oh my god. Made as agency found both companies had ties to the Chinese Communist Party and China's military apparatus. Okay, so I mean, pretty much any company coming out of China has ties to the government, right? That's just how business in China works. But for them to actually declare it as a as a threat, wow. Okay, so this would have been June 2020. Okay, okay. Okay, so this is probably it, and I just didn't notice. I've actually got a little like a podcast with other like streamers and stuff, which tend to be very like politically focused. I try not to focus on top politics, but this actually might be a decent. Maybe it's not a good conversation topic. I want it to be a conversation target because this is interesting to me. Okay, national security threats can't use the FCC's universal service. Yeah, yeah. Excuse me. Implement a rule barring any money from the fund from going to suppliers deemed a national security threat. The time it recommends the designation be applied to Huawei and ZTE. Darn. Based on the overwhelming weight of evidence, both companies have close ties to the Chinese Communist Party and China's military apparatus, and both companies are broadly subject to Chinese law obligating them to cooperate with the country's intelligence services. We cannot and will not allow the Chinese Communist Party to exploit a network vulnerability and compromise our critical communications infrastructure. Really? So they were worried about the software like on people's phones. Really? I don't that feels like a reach to me, but China should also ban Apple in China. It's the fourth most popular phone brand in China. So I was a little bit surprised to see that they still have Apple but not Google. I know speaking to Google, YouTube is banned in China. But I don't know, maybe Google as a company just can't deal business in China? I wouldn't be too surprised by that. But then I'm a little surprised by Apple. I guess I don't have any evidence of this. I thought most of Apple's products were made in China though. That would be one of the things I'd be really like surprised about them banning. Like maybe they couldn't sell there, but to make it there is different. Where was I at? Yeah, Cap. Agency also considered recent actions from Congress, the executive branch. Yeah. Random's posture. Excuse me. Huawei to its entity list, barring U.S. companies from transferring technology without a special license. Oh, and then here it is. In March, Trump signed legislation barring U.S. companies from using federal funds to purchase equipment from companies that have been deemed as a national security threat. Established a $1 billion reimbursement program to help smaller providers with the cost of ripping out and replacing AA. Other countries, including Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and Taiwan, have effectively uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna... Apple boxes literally say designed in California, made in China. I wonder if saying like designed in California like helps their image or something. I could see an argument for that. I don't know if they do or not, but just how some people are. This is familiar. I didn't realize they also did software. I thought this was entirely a tech company. Because I remember what I remember from it is like they weren't allowed to sell their phones here. Which I guess is technically still correct. But yeah, it reaches a lot farther than I thought. Hmm. Let me see. I like how almost half of these are Tencent, especially on the upper end. Let me get rid of some of these tabs. I've got a little too many going on here. Okay. But this especially makes sense that like the Google Play Store doesn't seem to be the same as the overall rankings. because this literally just doesn't mean anything to China. What was the other thing I was trying to look up? Oh yeah, I think I've still got nope. What are the most popular apps for Huawei? Flashcore? Not that. Maybe it is called the App Gallery. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Wait, can I actually look at it despite the fact that I can't actually do anything? Violin too. Okay. Truecaller booking. Okay, that's not okay. Popular. Let me say games. Maybe that was my mistake. Consumer Huawei. Let's see. Top games recommendation. So this isn't necessarily like the top rated or anything. Free Fire. How's Free Fire? How is this like their most recommended, but it has a 2 out of 5? World of Tank Blitz MMO. And then this has 5 out of 5. That's crazy. I actually did play World of Tanks for a little bit. And I like legitimately enjoyed it. But as I understood late game, it became like a lot more pay to win. So I just stopped. And I never tried Blitz because for that reason. I heard Blitz was even more like pay to win. So I just never bother with it. Standoff 2. This is just Counter-Strike. This looks like Counter-Strike. Like, unironically. Mobile Legends, there's Bang Bang. 4.8. That sounds about right. 3 million installs. Few Archero. Oh! I loved Archero. I played this game for a pretty long time. Yeah, they started adding a bunch of characters that I couldn't, like, I could have bought, but I just didn't because I'm cheap. So I stopped playing it. That's literally it. I literally stopped playing the game because they added a bunch of stuff that I just, like, I'm not paying money for this. Gardenscapes? I didn't realize Gardenscapes was actually a game. I remember seeing ads for this. Lego. There's AFK Arena. I've got a buddy that actually did enjoy AFK Arena for quite a while. But I, like, actively avoid those kinds of games. Because I recognize the amount of money those can kind of pull. Okay, but yeah, last one, top 20 Android games in China. I brought this up a while ago, but never looked at it. This is gonna say Honor King. Yeah, look at this right here. It's like it's Tencent. Here's the top 10. Tencent is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 of the top 10. And then they include lower ones, but top 10. Honor King's Annie Pop. What is Annie Pop? Peacekeeper Elite. I don't know what that is either. That sounds like a shooting game though. Annie Pop. Okay, so this is one of those column puzzle. Okay. Oh, Peacekeeper Elite is their PUBG. Okay. Excuse me. Had released a PUBG mobile clone in China. Oh, so PUBG got shut down. Wait, the second game is made by Tencent as well, though? Plastic face changing move. Why? Yeah, why would they do this? What is the game approval process in China? The ESR. So the ESRB is what we have in North America. All right, yeah. Peggy is Europe. Okay. I didn't act like I recognized what Peggy was, but I didn't realize that was like European. Play verification system for game publishing factors that might affect the chances. Yeah. Every game in China needs 2 types of numbers for game publishing granted by the government. One is the digital product publishing access number. This is a long acronym. This is too long. Hopefully this when translated, translates to something a lot simpler because this does not translate well in English. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it got stuck. So right here, this got shut down. Big acronym got shut down, which included a freeze on game approval. So more than likely, PUBG's approval got frozen, which means it was just stuck in bureaucracy. So they just renamed it to get around that. That has to be it. Let's see. Exclusive distribution rights for PUBG in China. Still cannot receive approval of the Chinese government. Let's see. War theme is rebranded as military exercise, and the term kill is replaced with defeat. Okay. Okay. Game does not have approval of the Chinese government, and the largest publisher cannot monetize their game product. Oh, so they want to make money. Yeah, yeah. PUBG Mobile still hasn't received game approval in the Chinese government. In other words, PUBG Mobile has always been a test version of the game in China, a purely free game. 30 million users outside of the Chinese market. It's been downloaded 200 million times. Okay. So it just didn't get licensing. So they just renamed it and went through licensing with that. Okay, that makes sense. It's dumb, but it makes sense. Happy Lord, Happy Mahjong, Genshin. Genshin, to be fair, Genshin actually does seem like it's a pretty good game. If it wasn't like a gotcha game, I would play Genshin. And I did play it when it first released. I just never put money into it. I saw so many other streamers that tried to like put money in and trying to get like the heroes and stuff they want and just couldn't get the rolls for them. I really dislike the rolling loot box system. But I mean it is what it is until the devs do something about it. Or probably sorry, until the government steps in and does something. That trend is just going to continue because why not? It makes money. The rest of these Clash of Clans, Call of Duty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is there any more on here I know? No. Oh, Minecraft. Minecraft's number 20. NetEase. Who is NetEase? That doesn't sound okay. That has to be something like publishing rights in China have to go through a different company. Or don't have to, but it probably is just, I'm guessing, easier. Okay. Okay. I think that's about it. We got through it. We got like wildly sidetracked. But that was still actually really interesting. I don't know much about Chinese gaming markets anyway, so it's not bad for me to kind of read that stuff and learn a little bit.